Run, you have to run. But when the snow comes again, remember me.
Turn that rocket. Mr. Potter was complaining one day he's going to come round with an axe. Come on.
Go away! I don't have to go till 10. I've got an interview.
Good luck.
I won't get. Katie Temple gets all the good jobs. Whatever she doesn't want, I get.
Why do you have to be so negative?
Why do you have to be my dad? Why don't you die and I a house?
You don't mean that. Do you want a boiled egg and some soldiers?
Get a life, Dad.
I've got a life. Worrying about you. That's my life.
Did you or did you not steal the vase?
No, of course not.
Why do you say of course?
Because it's not really the sort of thing that I'd want. I'm not into ornaments.
So you'd be far more likely to steal something that was practical, say a mobile phone.
Yes. I mean, no.
You see, that's how they get you. They just slip in that extra little question.
Yeah, I'd just rather not think about the trial just for a moment.
I know how you feel.
I can't manage that one.
Oh, great.
Don't look at me.
It is you! You and your Perry Mason impersonation.
However bad you might think I am now, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse on Friday. I don't think that Spencer's done nearly enough, but don't worry, love. We'll go over it again later.
Thanks, Dad.
Where are you off?
Library?
Hang on, I want a word.
Good morning.
Right, be careful.
Wow, something's cooking.
It's kedgeree. A bit of whole grain rice, some chopped egg, smoked mackerel.
I see. You are my personal trainer now, feeding me up for the marathon.
Well, it's not you I'm feeding up. It's 40 million tadpoles about to go on a swimming race.
Lovely. Nice to be appreciated, even if it is only for small aquatic life forms.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make this fun. Trying not to get too stressy.
Yeah, well, there's only so much we can do, you know? All I can do is fire the starting pistols.
Sometimes you can't even manage that.
Aye.
What time is your appointment?
Oh, 2:30.
I will be thinking of you.
I will be thinking of you.
I'm going to need you around this afternoon.
What for?
I'm going to have to put her through her paces again. She's not sure what she's up against.
But if I'm here, won't that just pile on the pressure?
Of course it won't, your family.
She just needs to get her story straight.
She's not telling a story, is she?
I didn't mean it like that.
No, you didn't. Look, we just all need to be there for her, don't we? So on Friday, Amy gets justice.
Mr. Mimak, Dr. Carter will see you now. Excuse me. I must ask you to put down your drawings. Dr. Carter is extremely busy.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Well, I am not talking to the leaflet rack.
It's just that I'm deaf. I need to be able to see you to look read. It's not just some glamorous earring.
Oh, I am so sorry. I thought that you were...
Drunk?
No.
Asleep?
No, I am...
It's okay. A lot of people make the same mistake.
Dr. Carter will see you now.
I can lip read.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, a little present for you.
Oh, hey, who is it?
Well, it's meant to be you.
Really? Oh, It is wonderful. Do I really look like this?
Well, people say that I see things a little bit differently.
There you go. How are you getting on with the eczema?
It's under control. The new prescription that you give me really works.
Excellent.
Because before it was a bit awkward. I'd get to the desk and start drawing, and this huge snowstorm would just appear from nowhere.
Right. The book, how's it going?
Oh, it's good. It'll be ready by Christmas.
I wanted to ask you something.
Go on.
I'm arranging an auction for the Friends of St. Phil's, and some of the friends are not being very good with their donations. So I was wondering if you had any original artwork.
Yeah, sure. I'll go home and have a look, see what I have, and I'll bring them in and show you.
Splendid.
Okay. Because before, you were really kind when Christine was ill. And Nanny gets so much from your asthma clinics.
Asthma clinics?
Yes, the ones that you have on the Wednesday. He's been coming for about 6 weeks, hasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I think he has a remarkable talent. You know, he sat in reception and created a masterpiece.
Let's have a look.
Are your hands clean?
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I love Halle Berry.
That is not Halle Berry, that is me.
Is it?
I have a moral dilemma.
Oh, yeah.
If a patient thanks you profusely for an asthma clinic you've given their son, but you don't do asthma clinics and you haven't seen their son for months, what do you say?
It sounds like the son's using you as an alibi. Just smile and play dumb. That's what I do.
Is the son deaf?
No, but they communicate with sign language. He's invented a whole lexicon of swear words.
Jimmy's read some of his books, you know. His dad's a graphic novelist. There's this one series called the Christine Chronicles about this female superhero. She's made of ice. She saves the world, but every time she gets close to someone, she melts.
Interesting.
What is?
His wife was called Christine and she died very young.
Goodbye, my love. Be strong for our little one. Now I turn to water, but water will always be a part of you.
A mine shot?
Yep.
Right. Tantiagori ate, Tantiagori ate, Tantiagori Giovanni, Tantiagori ate.
Bravo.
I'm sorry. Did I just hear the sound of bagpuss being strangled?
I think my basso profundo has a certain something.
If you say so.
Kevin has got this marvellous app where you can send mini-movies to other people's phones. It's a lovely way to stay in touch.
Better than actually talking to them.
Go on, Dr. Carmichael. Why don't you show us a few moves?
Will you please take your tragic boy toy out of my face before I throw it out the window?
Isn't it marvellous being in the information age? You can sing someone happy birthday, you can read a child a bedtime story, or just wish someone good luck.
I'll go grab the manual if you want to play around with it.
Oh, thank you, my dear boy. La 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 ba 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 dee. Oh.
Jimmy! Dinner's on the table!
So how was this morning?
Not bad.
If you're a fan of vivisection.
If we back off now, they'll make mincemeat over on Friday.
If we go at this rate, she's going to be a nervous wreck on Friday.
Okay, how about this? Instead of throwing her into the lion's den, why don't we let her sit down and watch for a bit?
How do you mean?
Well, we can have a mock trial. You can be me and I'll be the prosecution.
Can I be the judge? Why change the habit of a lifetime?
Hello, boys. Ready for your race? Well, I just wanted to show you what's waiting for you on the finish line.
Oh, for heaven's sake, where is it?
Heston, what on earth's the matter?
I've only lost the boy wonder's pride and joy.
Really?
anyone else it wouldn't matter, but for him it's like losing a kidney.
It is. Which is why I took it.
Oh, thank you.
You left it lying where all the patients could see it. And there's no telling what filth someone could get up to with that.
Hi. How did the interview go?
Great. It was like getting your eyes poked out with a stick.
What happened?
The whole thing was a fix. My interview was at 10. Katie Temple's was at 10:30. But 9 o'clock, some new badges came. Katie Temple said office manager. Here's mine. Assistant manager.
Didn't you say anything?
What's the point? Life's a waste. You're born, you go to school, you do a job you hate, and you die.
Come on, it's not all bad. There's some really interesting flavour crisps these days.
I'm going to my asthma clinic. See you later.
Oh, Kevin, I've got your phone. Don't worry, I did press delete, otherwise you'd have me on your hard drive singing Happy Birthday in Italian forevermore.
Can I borrow your phone?
What?
Can I borrow your phone?
Oh, sorry, what, you mean my tragic little boy toy? My mini manhood substitute, my hands-free friends repellent?
Just give it to me.
Dr. Kevin Tyler. Oh, hi, Mum. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Dr. Carter. How was your lunch?
Have you ever had an egg and cress sandwich?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Well, it was exactly like that. Mr. Wilmsley.
Oh, hello,
hello.
Mr. Mimak.
Dr. Carter.
You were doing 1 minute. That is absolutely lovely.
Do you like it?
I would give up my career and everything I own if I had that sort of talent in my fingers.
But don't do that. We need doctors. You can't draw people better.
The Friends of St. Phil's will be eternally grateful.
Oh, what time is the asthma clinic?
What?
This afternoon. My son is coming. I would like to give him a lift home.
Well, they're very ad hoc, very much on an if and when basis.
Mr. Mimak, this is a leaflet with all the asthma services we provide, but Dr. Carter has never run such a clinic. He is, of course, a wonderful doctor with many excellent skills, but it is Dr. Clay.
Mrs. Tembe.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me?
Mr. Mimak, there is such a thing as patient confidentiality. I can't tell you whether he has been to a clinic or whether he hasn't.
But where does he go when he disappears all the time?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
So, Ms. Hollins, can you explain how the vase got into your bag?
I was on the phone to my friend who was coming round to stay for the weekend, and he was going to stay in my brother's bedroom, so I needed to buy another pillow. I was looking for a pillow, still on the phone. I put one back on the shelf, and that's when I must have knocked the vase into my shoulder bag.
How do you know?
Because that's where it ended up.
And why didn't you put it back on the shelf?
Because I didn't know it was there until I got outside, and I didn't see it fall in.
Is there something wrong with your eyesight?
No, I was on the phone. I wasn't concentrating.
So you claim you knocked it into the bag accidentally. How do we know that it wasn't deliberate?
Because I would never, ever steal. I would never want to put a shop out of business for something that I don't really want. I would never be able to live with myself.
I see.
Your turn.
Just remember what we talked about. Watertight.
Lanny? Lanny?
So, you're claiming you knocked it into the bag accidentally,
I did.
but you did knock it into the bag.
I believe so.
After doing so, the security guard claims that he saw you looking around the store nervously.
I might have been. I was looking for somewhere to pay.
Are you calling the security guard a liar?
No, I'm not. He did see it fall into my bag and he did see me leave the store, but I didn't do it deliberately. And I just wish that he would have pointed it out, because then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Thank you. No further questions?
Oh, come in.
Amy, you're not supposed to hug the judge.
Oh, you can in my courtroom. Prosecuting counsel open a bottle of Carver. I think we've earned it.
Brilliant.
Do you think so?
Yeah. The prosecution might as well not bother turning up.
Where are you going with your long face? Pull 'em down, don't hide away. Like an ocean that you can't see but you can smell, and the sound of waves crash down.
Right, you'd like to come this way. Dr. Carmichael.
Hello? Yes?
What are you doing in my room?
It's not your room, you hot desk.
Okay, what are you doing in the room I'm supposed to be working?
I'm getting something. This. Carry on.
Lan? Lenny?
Dad,
What are you doing?
what's it look like?
I didn't know you could draw.
There's lots you don't know about me.
You really shouldn't be doing that. It's really good. Why didn't you wait for me when I called your name?
Didn't hear.
What?
I'm going deaf.
Kevin.
Yes, hot stuff.
Kevin, look, I really need to borrow your phone.
Well, I'm going home now, so...
Oh, just for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you seem a little bit obsessed with my boy toy.
I saw Heston playing with it, and I thought it looked like fun, and I just wanted to have a go.
What are you up to?
Okay, look, I'm thinking of buying one for Daniel.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, so that he can talk to his daughter who lives far away.
No, she doesn't. She lives in Nottingham.
Can I please just have a look at your phone?
All right. I'm just going to the toilet. I'll leave you two together.
Is Dr. Carter there, please?
Oh, Mr. Mimak, we are closed for the evening.
Yes, but is Dr. Carter there?
Dr. Carter is an extremely busy man, and he has many important meetings to attend to.
No, that's fine. I can spare a few minutes.
But he also has a good heart, and he will always make time to see his patients.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Because I didn't want you fussing or turning it into one of your comic books or giving a sad interview on Radio 4 about life with your disabled son.
Hold still, please.
So what's the news?
I think I know what the problem is. Keratosis obliterans, a build-up of keratin, the stuff nails are made from.
Is it serious?
No. An ENT surgeon can have it out the same day, and if you're still worried, I'll arrange a hearing test.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that suits you, doesn't it?
What?
It would be awful if there was another deaf person in the family. Someone else getting the attention, moving in on your sad, tortured artist routine.
Lenny!
I think you should let him simmer.
I'm so sorry.
Interesting that he thinks he's going deaf.
What are you saying?
Well, maybe subconsciously he wishes he was deaf.
Why would you do that?
To be close to you. mean, he pretends to hate you, but that's what kids do. But I think he misses the connection. And one way is to become an artist. Another is to become deaf.
Oh, for goodness sake, delete.
What exactly has my phone done to you?
Nothing.
Okay, give it back to me.
Okay, look. I sent a message to Daniel and I just need to delete it.
You sent a... Oh, this wouldn't be an X-rated Dirty Dancing type of message, would it?
Just delete it.
Okay. Recent videos. 14... Oh... Ooh.
Delete. Delete.
Ah, okay, all right. Done it.
Thank you. I will see you in the morning.
Dirty Gertie.
You are not supposed to use your phone in here.
What? Oh, does it interfere with the equipment?
It is extremely annoying.
Mrs. Tembe, you're welcome to go. I'll look up now.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Carter. And thank you, Mr. Mimak. I will put my picture in a very special place.
Hang it in the attic at home and watch it grow old and wrinkly.
I think Mr. Mimak is referring to a portrait of Dorian Gray. The picture may grow old, but you will be as young and radiant as ever.
Oh, is it? Thank you. Well, I will see you in the morning, Dr. Carter.
How's it going?
As if you care.
You're always so angry.
What? Of course I'm angry. I hate my job. I hate the people. I wish I could go to art school.
Why don't you?
So I can be in his shadow. The son of the famous Dave Mimak.
Lenny, would you sit down? I had a father too, you know. I wasn't the Immaculate Conception. It took me a long time to find myself. I didn't sell my first picture until I was 30.
Mum said it was hard being an artist.
She was right. But she also wanted you to be happy. I started my career doing graffiti. I wasn't diagnosed deaf until I was 2 years old. I just drew on the walls because I couldn't hear my mum shouting at me to stop.
Is that true?
It is. She went wild. I just carried on.
There you go. You don't need to be deaf. You need to learn not to listen to people who say no to you.
Come on. Thank you very much.
What are you looking at?
At nothing.
Typical. With all the wonders of the World Wide Web, what do most men do? Oh, download pornography.
Is it a crime to admire an aesthetically pleasing female form?
So you were perving then?
I was just about to delete it.
Cup of tea.
What?
Cup of tea, coffee, cup of Ovaltine.
Dad, you're so old.
I know. That's why you have to go to art school, because in a few years' time, I'll be too old to hold a pen. If you want, I can help you get into a top college. I know a few people.
I've got to do this myself.
Run. You have to run. But when the snow comes again, remember me.
Goodbye.
Hello. Oh, didn't recognise you with your clothes on.
How did it go?
Your little movie did the trick. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
So now your contribution and mine are getting to know each other in the laboratory over a chilled glass of Prosecco.
You won the race.
Yes. The egg and sperm race. Let's hope they do the victory dance.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Hey, you don't mean me, Sarge.
I want to take this.
What's that?
The surgery map. Well, because you don't really know the area yet, do you?
Well, there's no need. I've got Lola with me.
Those charges. Are you kidding?
It's domestic violence.
No, I can't.
It's my job as much as yours to know the law. Maybe you should have paid more attention to your job as a parent.
What did you just say?